Bella the Wolf really just went too far with her antics and shenanigans over the past few months, with posts that make a mockery of Christianity and Islam. For instance, this one saying, "I had cancer, but I am God, so I didn't die." Or is it this video where she's apparently bullying Jesus? Or maybe it's where things went a little bit further, with her delusional fans making blasphemous posts, like this one where a user makes a poll asking if Bella is God. And for some weird reason, the only answers are yes, yes, and another yes. Where's Homelander when you need him the most? These people need saving. This mockery has caused quite a stir in the online community, and people are literally so tired of her. It's exhausting to even think about how she got to this level of fame in the first place. Even reactions have surfaced online on how absurd her type of content really is. And I'm sure we all agree to that. I mean, it feels like it's just a kid in a basement literally just trolling online, with nothing else to do when dad or mom isn't home, just for views. Like we see in this video where she took this little boy's phone number and pasted it on her Discord server claiming the number was hers.
Yesterday, some girl or some person who goes on the internet by Bella the Wolf put my son, and here he is, that's Miles, put Miles' number on a Discord server, said that it was hers, and told people to call. Since then, Miles has gotten over 500 text messages, over 200 phone calls, and voicemails that we've had to deal with.
As you'd expect, a lot of the members actually started calling until it got to this point where the mother had to go on TikTok to lay her complaints, just as you've seen in the video. Now, perhaps this may all seem like just another troll trying to make a name for themselves, but people's life are getting ruined in the process, and that's what really makes this sick. Now, this little boy would have to get his phone number changed, obviously, for his safety, and I'm pretty sure his mom wouldn't let him use his phone as much as he used to for such a thing not to happen again. But now, for starters, who is Bella the Wolf, and what's all the fuss about her? Well, Bella the Wolf is a gacha content creator who makes anime art style content like these. She's also known to be a big bully, saying a lot of mean things to people on the internet, like in this tweet, where this user, seemingly in a rough place, vents, asking if she can just give up already. For anyone who has any humanity left in them, I'm sure you all know what this person requires at this moment, but Bella the Wolf sure doesn't care, to say the least. She just goes for the kill and says, "Nobody's stopping you." That's like giving someone who has a gun to himself a bullet to make the job faster. There's also this one where she uses racial slurs and all manner of words to demean users calling her out on her Discord server. It's crazy. Just how old is this kid? This just has to be a kid behind this account because the lack of emotional intelligence is appalling. But there's also the blasphemous ones like these ones where she's comparing herself to Jesus Christ, asking fans to choose between them, or this one where she's making a mockery of Islam by calling herself Allah. It just really gets your blood boiling, you know, especially for people of these religious faiths. But crazy enough, that's actually not where she draws the line. She's shown even more of her dark and ugly side, which can be seen on her YouTube description where she wrote about soldiers being rats that don't deserve mercy, that they get praised for innocent people. She's even made this gotcha video where she killed a soldier because why not, right? I mean, literally putting your life on the line just to defend one's country isn't worth the hype according to her standards. I wonder how I'd feel if someone I'm staking my life for turns around to spit on my effort this way. I'd feel pretty messed up, but I don't expect a kid who even disregards and disrespects Jesus to understand such a sacrifice. Kudos to our soldiers out there. We appreciate all of your efforts in keeping us safe. As if that isn't enough, Bella the Wolf also mocked Technoblade, a well-known YouTuber who passed away from cancer in 2022, by calling him a bald pig who's a racist man and that he needs to stay in the grave. She also called Queen Elizabeth an old hag who's racist. Lord, can we just get one wish from the Dragon Balls and just wish this nuisance away? She's becoming a thorn in the community and her fans aren't any better. They've created so many fan accounts online to support her cause and made similar delusional videos and posts just like her, to perhaps stroke her ego. All of this brought a lot of reactions, as I said before, like the one from this user who's asking why she's become so problematic for the YouTube community. Someone really had to ask that because it's become too much. More reactions have been going around the internet, but the one which stood out the most was the reaction from a YouTuber called Tyrecordslol, which actually caught Bella the Wolf's attention. For those of you who may not know him, Tyrecordslol is a YouTuber who makes different type of content, from talking about games, cartoons, and so on. He has 4.2 million subscribers on the platform, so you get the caliber of a YouTuber he really is, but he too has been a bit stressed about the whole Bella the Wolf saga, which prompted him to drop his 2 cents on the issue.
Recently, it came to my attention that there's this girl named Bella the Wolf, and she does art like this, but she also does art like this. And for months, she's been posting things mocking Christians and Muslims, posting things like Bella's the new Allah, Bella's better than Jesus, Bella is Jesus. And she's literally tried it all. Bible stories of Bella. She's even done edits talking about how she's better than Jesus and Allah. And her fans have basically went to war against religion for some reason, and this is clearly all she posts about. And if you go to her page, you'll see way more comments than likes, I'll tell you that. There's people saying, stop hating on Bella the Wolf, without me, Jesus Christ on top. I just don't understand, why you gotta post stuff like not breathing until I see someone better than Allah, and then breathe after with your art? I don't think accounts like this should exist. I don't understand why you can't just let people believe who they want to believe. BellaTheWolf.
He specifically talked about her mockery of Christianity and Islam, telling her to change her ways and log out, which was a pretty funny line to end the video. But this was met with trolling and insults from Bella the Wolf and her fans on Discord. They made gotcha arts of Tyrecords getting hanged and getting murdered by Bella the Wolf. I mean, what's wrong with telling someone not to make a mockery of other people's religion? What's her deal with religion as a whole that she's hell-bent on mocking what people choose to believe in? Her TikTok account and main Discord server have both been suspended, but there's still fan accounts all over the internet. And even this Discord server with 25,000 members carrying her legacy and keeping the absurdity alive, it's gonna be hard to curtail. But I applaud the quick reaction of TikTok and Discord suspending her accounts. The internet is already toxic enough, we don't need more people crawling out from the subterranes. So if you're just as tired as I am, try calling the attention of the platform to these accounts to minimize the spread of their damage on the community. As we call it a wrap, thanks guys for supporting Freakotail, and don't forget to always keep your energy safe from bad vibes. And don't be that person who makes life hard for everyone. Like we've seen from the mother and son, who have both had their lives changed forever by the actions of this spoilt little girl, and also the disrespect to the religion which people believe in, all in a bid to get views on the internet. It doesn't paint a good look and could have its adverse effects, if not now, but in the future, and it might be too late then. Have a nice day everyone, and see you next time.